Keep your right foot.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Bo Art Take over here back with another action figure review. Now this very cool little lady is from a company called Very Cool. She's a 112 figure and I'm excited to talk about it. So let's get into it. She stands just slightly under 6 inches. Female Assassin Catch Me is what they're calling it. I'm not sure if this is from an actual manga or comic or anything like that. So somebody let me know in the comment section below if you're familiar with this. But looking at her first glance, she looks pretty cool. Let me see if I can get this focus to catch up. The best feature about her is going to be her eyes. Her eyes look awesome. You can see like the eyelashes, eyebrows, they look good. Like it looks great. Got some gloss and stuff in there. And this mask right here is a separate piece. I don't really want to pull it all the way down, but here's a quick look at what she looks like under there. So she got a pretty face. And when you get this, the mask is going to be all the way down. So how I would suggest to do it is like these ends are kind of soft. So just like slide it under there. You just got to kind of wedge it and it just stays just like that. I call it like the Death Note face mask. But yeah, so yeah, she looks really good. Got a couple tactical items down here at the bottom. Got some pockets right here. These pockets aren't that deep, but she's got another one over here, and I think there's another one right there. It's got a couple pockets on her actually, but they're not that deep, so you can't really, it won't look that natural putting stuff in it. You know, you're better off just putting it under this actual strap. And the straps are actually adjustable, I believe. Look at that buckle. Got some more tactical stuff down here. There's a flex to this elastic part right here. Got some more buckles for the back. And that looks like real leather, man. I'm not completely sure about that. Check out the pockets. Some more stuff. Some more straps. All of these are removable. I believe these, let me see if I can show you a little better. 2 different parts. So you can remove this stuff. It does hinder the articulation a little bit having it on, but we'll get into that. Got some knee pads for the knees. Those look all right. You can move those around. The shoes look cool. I feel like I've seen these before. Nice little detail. Got some treads. It's got some little type of cat ears. I don't know if this is like a headband or if she's an actual cat or what have you, but it's kind of like a silver color, but it looks like it might be some type of bronze or gold under there too. And as I mentioned, this is a separate piece. She will attract her fair share of lint, but I do like the sleeves, how it kind of comes over the thumb like that. That's pretty cool. These are actually kind of squishy too. Looking at the accessory she comes with, this is Firearm 1. It's got a lot of detail to it. My focus is in and out. It looks cool. Firearm 2. Looks like it's got some texture on it. That looks good as well. And you have a third firearm, which might be my favorite. It's got a lot of sculpt and work on it. It looks good. So you got 2 different colors on there that look metallic. She's got the scope piece that you attach to the submachine gun, and I'll show you how to put that on. So pretty much you just have it pointing with the long side facing the nozzle, and there's a little ridge. You just kind of put it on there just like that. Might take a little bit of force, but it'll go on. It looks good. I guess these are supposed to be 2 trigger hands, but this other one is actually kind of warped. So I'm not sure what happened with that. It looks kind of funky. And then you have 2 cupping hands and 2 gripping hands. Okay, so swapping out the hands is probably going to be the most trouble I've ever had to do with a figure. I got started doing it, but as you can see, starting off, this whole sleeve is just one piece. This whole outfit is just one piece, and it's connected on the hand, so it's going to be an issue trying to actually swap out the hands. Now, what I've started to do is this is like a skewer, and I just cut it, and you got to kind of just wedge the point just under it and just slowly bring it out. And you got to be careful, man. This material is thin. As you can see, I've already started to rip it. and I'm not really going to mess with it. It's unfortunate that they did it like this. Maybe it should have been like a separate piece or something. That would have been better. But for the accessories that she does come with, I'd say that the hands that she comes with straight out of the package, like, you don't really need to swap those so much. Size comparisons, here we have her next to the McFarlane Inferno figure and the DC Collectibles Catwoman figure. Next, here we have her next to your Kotobukiya Zero model kit and your Mafex Cyclops. Next, here we have her next to the Storm Collectible Sub-Zero and your Marvel Legends Snake Eyes figure. And lastly, here we have her next to your NECA Donatello figure and your Art Bones NYC The Specimen figure. For your articulation, she's got 2 joints at the neck and head, so she can go down about a really good amount. Really good amount. Pull it back too far, it kind of fights you a little bit. But she can get her head, her neck all the way up. That looks great. That looks great. She got your side-to-side motion. Movement at the neck as well, going side to side. And you can't get a full rotation. Arms up. I say maybe that's as far as you want to go before you start to rip it. Her right arm is actually kind of tight. It feels like it might break, so be mindful about that. Rotation. A hinge for the elbow, which comes in about that much. Get you up. It down a little bit, swivel it around. She can go down about, just about that much. You can kind of move these, just side to side motion. See, the pouches kind of fight you a little bit. She can go back about that far. Full splits. That's good tailoring right there, I like that. Legs can go up. Rotation at the thigh. Come in about that much. You get her ankles will come in about that much. Goes out, goes down, goes up. And you can get a rotation. You can also get some forward and back at the shoulders. Final thoughts on this figure. I like the design. I like the colors. Her face looks great. The outfit looks good. The body looks good. They did a pretty good job. I do like the pockets and all that stuff. And she's got a lot of articulation for someone that's in some tights. So that's awesome. Great movement at the shoulders all the way around. She doesn't come with a stand or fist hands, and I think for the price point, she definitely should have came with those, and especially considering that she's an assassin. She's a pretty light figure weight-wise, and she does have small feet, so you may face some issues getting her to balance on your shelf. Swapping out her hands could be a little easier, as I'm probably never going to attempt to mess with that. She looks great, but I feel like she should have came with more. If you're looking for a good-looking, well-articulated 6-inch scale female, man, this figure definitely set the bar for that. Price point and accessory shortcomings aside, man, I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this figure. I'm having a lot of fun with her, constantly putting her in some poses. If you like the content, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you didn't like it, you can leave a thumbs down too. That's all right. Subscribe if you haven't to stay updated for my latest uploads. Until then, peace.